shaking, baby. You ain't been sleeping lately. There's something out there, and it don't seem very friendly, does it? If I could help you, I would help you, but it's difficult. There's something much more powerful than those feathers possessing me. I got to get to grips. I don't wanna feel like this. Your voice keeps haunting me. I cannot eat or sleep. I'm going crazy in this hazy fantasy. You put a spell on me. Oh, but I ain't going down alone. So take your hands off me tonight. I'm breaking free. This is the night. This is the night. So take your hands off me tonight. I'm breaking free. This is the night. This is the night. There was a time I would have walked on burning coals for you. Sailed across the ocean blue. Climbed the highest mountain just to call your name. The moon throws down his light and cuts me to the quick tonight. The changes in the air. Nothing will never be the same. You still look good to me. Oh, but you're no good for me. I close my eyes and squeeze you from my consciousness. And in the morning when I wake, I walk the line and walk it straight. But the morning's so many miles away. Good God now! So take your hands off me tonight. I'm breaking free. This is the night. This is the night. So take your hands off me tonight. I'm breaking free. This is the night. This is the night. This is the night. This is the night. This is the night. This is the night. This is the night. This is the night. This is the night. This is the night. This is the night. This is the night.
Selamlar sevgili YouTube. Nasılsınız efendim? İyi misiniz? Hala birazcık hastayım, bundan dolayı RP'ye girmedim bugün. Bilginiz olsun yani. Bilmiyorum, belki bugün girebilirim, girmeyebilirim, hiçbir fikrim yok. Arada bir öksürük, hapşırık, bu tarz şeyler yaşanabilir. Bunlar için şimdiden özür diliyoruz. Artık şu resmi de bir değiştirmemiz lazım ya. Şambostik kalmadı artık dostlarım. Lanet olsun. Lanet olsun dostum. Artık şambostik yok ha. Neyse. Bugün salya sümük öyle akıta akıta oynayacağımız oyun Hogwarts Legacy. Abi bu arada bilmeyenler için ben bir Harry Potter manyağıyım. Ya o kadar manyak olduğumu söyleyemem. Eskiden manyaktım, evet, kesinlikle, böyle hani her detayını biliyordum. Hogwarts Cadılık ve Büyücülük Okulu'na 5. sınıf öğrencisi olarak kabul edildiğinizi bildirmekten mutluluk duyuyoruz. Biz önemli bir insanız herhalde. Profesör Weasley. Weasley'lerden birisi profesör olmuş. Hem de müdire yardımcısı olarak. Neyse, oyuna başlayalım. Şimdi biraz farklılık katıp satılmış olarak oynamak istiyorum abi ben oyunu. Satılmışa benzetmek istiyorum karakteri bir tık. Çok Çinli yok. Böyle yapalım. Saç kesim de bence böyle okeydir ama saç rengini birazcık kahverengi. Şu iyidir. Yara olarak da şöyle bir şey yapalım mı? Ay bakalım. Ya çok bir şey olmasına gerek yok bence ya. Çille olmasın desek. Şöyle temiz yüzlü bir arkadaş bence okeydir. Kaş. Ya bu arada ben ilk başta birazcık oynadım. Biraz oynadım oyunu. O da şundan dolayı. Ha, oyunun sesi yok şu anda bu arada. Bir de çok kolay oldu, bilmiyorum, belki de sadece şeyi oynadığım için de olabilir. Tutorial bölümünü oynadığım için de olabilir. Onu bilemiyorum. Şöyle bir renk iyidir. Bir de bana bir sürü kozmetik verdi oyun ilk girdiğimde. Bu yüzden önemli biri olduğumuz için Harry Potter gözlüğü takacağım. Birazcık zora alacağım. Eğer çok zorlanırsak da değişiriz. Told Yörüksan olarak başlayacağız. Hadi bakalım. Oyun seslerini açacağım. İlk durdurabildiğim anda. Ve durduramıyoruz. Görünüşe göre neredeyse yola çıkmaya hazırız. Büyü yapmaya biraz daha fazla zaman ayırmamış olmanız üzücü. Olamamamız. Sanırım üzerinde çalıştığımız büyüleri şey yapıyorsun. İkinci el bir asayı bu kadar çabuk benimseyen birini daha önce görmediğime eminim. Kendi evinize sahip olduğunuzda hesap bilmem nesi. Araya giremeyeceğim sanırım. Biraz yanlış hesabı ve standart oldukça o. Yine gizli bir şeyler dönüyor. George Osric. Peşinde bir şey gördü sanki. Hayır, bir şey gördüysen neden daha hızlı gitmiyorsun? Evet, bu arada burada adamın kullandığı şeylerin özelliği nedir? Atların. Biri yine cisimlendi. Bir durduramıyor muyuz ya, Allah rızası için ya? Şu sesi açalım. Bir şey diyeceğim. Ben ilk durdurabileceğimiz yere kadar full böyle atla atla gideceğim. Sonrasında yeniden oyna diyeceğim. Nasıl plan? Bence çok iyi plan. Zaten öyle çok bir şey olmadı. G'ye bastıracak burada oyun bize. G'ye basalım ve içelim şunu. Çünkü sesler olmadan şey olmuyor. Hoşuma gitmedi. Hadi bakalım. Heh, durdu sonunda oyun. Şöyle bir. Tümünü sessiz al, kapalı. 2. Son kayıt, evet. Bunu bizi baştan başlatacağına inanıyorum. Hayır ya.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he...
Biraz daha bekleyeceğiz.
What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Ana menüye çık. Evet. Hemen aynısını yapıp hızlıca baştan başlıyoruz. Çok hızlı. Hatta direkt ben bunu seçeceğim. Çok bir şeyle de oynamayacağım. Şu saç kesimini beğenmedim. Ya da yüzde yara mı olmasa? Evet, bence yüzde yara olmasa daha iyi olacak. Kaşlarımız şöyle olsun.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Tamam. Temiz bir yüz. Güzel. Şu cildimiz de birazcık açık. Geri. Evet, oyuna başla. Ananı satayım. Ha, şuradan. Gold. Yörük son. Okey, her şeyimiz hazır. Yolculuğa başla diyelim ve başlayalım.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take
Zaten
so
alt
quickly
yazılar
to a
Türkçe, o yüzden
second-hand
ben
wand.
seslendirme
You'll be a
yapmayacağım
force to be
ekstra.
reckoned
Bilginiz
with when you
olsun.
get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me all the time.
Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Evet, bunu görmüştük. Birileri arkamızda cisimleniyordu. Warner Bros. Games. Bu adamlar da satılıyor ya. şey olarak final olsun. Dağılım kendisini yapmışlar. Neyse şöyle söyleyeyim, şu an bizi kaldıran atları
Glad I
birazdan
caught you
göreceğiz.
before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a fifth year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Hang on! Yeah! Yeah! The key! Give me your hand!
Aksiyonlu bir giriş oldu. Ve buraya geldik.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. or why.
Hogwarts'ı verin bize.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Ya burada
Mind
çok
your
netler
step.
varmış ya. Buradan
Where
düşebiliyor
do you
muyuz?
suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Miktar yok oldu ama oldu.
Excellent! That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Repair.
Ah, up there.
O kısım burası değilmiş. Hoppa.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Ha şimdi.
Steady yourself. Reparo!
Ya şimdi şöyle abi.
Almost there.
Mesela bu anahtarı bulan herkes buraya kadar gelebiliyor o zaman.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their
Çünkü
privacy. That portkey
İlk
led us
başta daha
here
5.
for a
sınıfa
reason.
yeni
Let's have a look
geçmiş,
around
hatta
for anything that
5. sınıfa kadar
seems
okumamış.
out of place.
Sadece yazın hızlandırılmış bir programa katılmış bir öğrencinin kırabileceği bir buz. Bir de Repairo. Bu kadar. Ki Repairo'da o kadar zor bir büyü değil diye hatırlıyorum.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, This statue.
This may have been his home.
Bekle, buradan da değil. Nerede lan o yol? Şunun ilerisi miydi? Yes.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Gringotts'a gidiyoruz. Lanet cüceler.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name?
Hayda.
Godric's heart.
Where are we?
Buralara bir tık daha
I
hızlı
don't believe
geçeceğim
it.
çünkü ben buraları gördüm abi.
Hello?
Ondan dolayı ya ara sahneleri görmedim mesela, onları yine geçmem ama oynanış açısından gördüğüm için hızlı geçeceğim elimden geldiğince.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Anything here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close.
Şey
After you.
hangisiydi o? Ölüm yadigarlarında.
Keep your hands inside the cards if you don't wish to lose them.
Bellatrix'in şeyinde aradıkları kupa mıydı? Kupa tarzı bir şeydi.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds.
Sahneler
In
çok
fact,
güzeldi ya.
you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Bayağı bir gitmişiz.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
the glow you saw in the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Bir kontrol büyüsün yoksa.
Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my
Ha,
desk
pardon.
for hundreds of
Elim çarptı
years.
mikrofona.
In that
Oluyor öyle
time,
şeyler.
no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
Çok havalı lan.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Hadi bakalım biz de gidelim.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Have a good day.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected.
Ya bence de.
Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Value.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly.
Hacı dayı Lumos
Not out
öğretmedim.
of
Bu çocuk
Gringotts.
5. sınıf. Biz de yapalım Lumos. Yok değil. Öğretmedim değil. Elim hep C'ye gidiyor.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
But on the floor. Nereye gidiyorsun hop? Gel buraya.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Revelio. I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Sağ ol ya kral. Öğrettiğin için.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
XP kasmamız gereken var.
Look out!
Protego!
Ben de kullanmak istiyorum böyle havalı isimler. Ben de istiyorum. Neyse saldır bana. Saldır. Daha saldır. Hadi saldır.
Stay close!
Lumos.
Lan hoca gitti.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
Şuradaki sandıkları açalım.
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Ya hepsinde böyle şey mi yapmam lazım?
Seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Ay lan şuraya bastım.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Protego. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Etrafta herhalde. Bir zihin güzel. Araştıralım bakalım.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
Profesör Albus Dumbledore musun işte? Ya da Dumbledore. Hangisi diyorum ben, yoksa sen mi gerçekten bilmiyorsun? Albus Dumbledore.
All is in place. The portkey is well hidden, perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can. Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
İyisin kardeş. Ya biz niye sürekli son dakika kaçıyoruz ya? Yeter artık
Are
kardeşim
you
ya.
all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Büyü yaptın mı ki am?
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Gerçekten ya. Evet arkadaşlar birazcık mal tepkiler verebilirim. Ama here we are. That's Hogwarts. Ya kaldırın şu yazıyı, ben Hogwarts'ı görmek istiyorum ya. Neyse dışarıdan oldukça göreceğiz. Uzun uzun göreceğiz. Ne kadar sürmüş? 47 dakika, vay anasını. Oldukça speedrun attım elimden geldiğince ilk giriş kısmını geçmek için. Şimdi ise
Oh, good.
seçmen şapka
sorting
bizi
ceremony. I'm no expert, but
şeyimize
that
yarayacak.
seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the
Hangi
ministry.
emre ait olduğunu.
They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas Nigellus Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Ya niye soy ismi Black olan
Professor
bir
Weasley,
insan
we've one more to be sorted.
böyle
Welcome. You're
birazcık
just
iyi
in
huylu
time.
olamıyor?
Have a seat.
Tam zamanında aynen bitmiş ama. Hadi bakalım. Seçmen şapka bize ne diyecek? Gerçi bu oyunda bir tık daha soru cevaplaya ilerliyoruz ama olsun.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
Evet.
You come here with preferences and preconceptions.
Kesinlikle.
Certain expectations.
Derslere
I'm
başlamak
looking
için
forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Sadakat diyeceğim. Çünkü şöyle, cesur dersem Gryffindor olacak yüksek ihtimalle. Merak dersem Ravenclaw. Sadakat Hufflepuff. Hırs ise Slytherin. O yüzden hırsız kesinlikle seçmeyeceğim. Merak'ı da seçmeyeceğim. Cesur ve sadakat arasında gidip geliyorum. Ama şöyle bir şey var. Bu adam Sol Yörüksan. Hani kesinlikle
A
Hufflepuff
sense of
olmalı.
loyalty?
Ki
I believe
ben de
myself to be a
Hufflepuff'u
true
destekliyorum
friend.
arkadaşlar.
I know I value that trait in others.
Teşekkürler, iyi
You do
günler.
not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
Okey. Ki sonradan da değiştirebiliyorsunuz bunu yani.
Better be Hufflepuff!
Vay. Anam babam nasıl olmuşsan sen ya. Bak kardeşlerime bak, beni oradan alkışlıyorlar ya. Sağ olun.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Aynen kardeşim. Aynen. Oyun yapacağız diye
It's not as though I've
buraya
banned
böyle bir şey
flying
yerleştirdiniz
altogether,
de.
but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Abi bu Black baştayken biz nasıl gelmişiz buraya ya? Gerçi
It's
bakanlığın
quite
getirmesiyle de
uncommon for a
olabilir,
student
bilmiyorum.
to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance
Adnan
to the
yürüyor lan.
Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff. Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor
Ulan ne
Weasley.
bu, ne bu özel şey?
I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Ne bu ilgi? Gerçi kadın da haklı, şimdi 5. seneden girmişiz. Ne oluyoruz anladın mı hani? Cübbenle mi uyudun lan salak?
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Evet, Hogwarts'a hoş bulduk. Burada neler varmış bakalım. Kurcalayalım biraz etrafı. Ah, sabah çayımızı içmeden kendimize gelemiyoruz. Tabii İngiliz olduğumuz için birazcık da süt eklememiz lazım. Hala net olsun. Selamünaleyküm kardeşim. Ben yeni geldim buralara ya. Ha 5. sınıf olarak başlattılar beni ya. Biraz daha etrafı gezmek istiyorum bu arada. Hemen gitmeyeceğim göreve. Gerçi gezmek için bol bol vaktimiz olur muhtemelde. Ben yine de gezebiliyorken bir tık gezmek istiyorum. Ev sandığı yerleştir. Buralara bir şeyler yerleştireceğiz sanırsam. Şuraya.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Aman. Merhabalar. Hep böyle yiyecek mi var lan burada? Kapalı burası da. Gezemiyoruz.
There are some impressive new brooms at Spin Pictures.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
If you don't mind, I'd prefer to just forget about it.
Oh dear, it must have been bad. I mean, of
Yeah,
course it
man.
was. I know I would have been terrified. Sorry. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you
Yeah,
have a
like-
wonderful first day.
Amcan iyi mi?
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes, he travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course, and good luck.
Neyse Adelaide okey.
Arthur's got you.
Diğeri de bir
You
tık
don't
kaptı
need to be
bizi.
frightened, little cat.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
Sen kanı bozuk musun lan?
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Of öyle bir kaybolacağım ki. İlk başlarda bu arada acayip gezeceğim kaleyi.
That's good, isn't it?
Lenora hanım.
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
Endişelenmiyorum
I'm
ben.
really not worried.
Endişelenmiyorum.
I'm sure I'll be fine.
Nevertheless, it is rather unusual. You must feel terribly out of place. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in the ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course.
Bunu demek istemiyordum. Açıkçası ama
Is the new Hufflepuff
mecburi.
out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Yo, uyandık ya, işte gidiyoruz.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Bu ne lan böyle? Birinci sınıfla dördüncü sınıf arasındaki tüm dersleri barındıran bir kitap mı? Bu ne?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Oo, bunu biliyorsak kesin 5. sınıfızdır.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Evet, klasik bir Harry Potter klasiği. Hiçbir soru cevaplanmaz. Yaşadığında görürsün ya.
This way.
Hadi abla.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Şuradan da beğenmeyelim.
Simply cast Revelio on it.
Revelio.
And we'll see what the guide says. Clever, isn't it?
Biraz da şuradaki.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Merkez salon.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Yukarıdan mı aşağıdan mı? Yukarıdan sanırım.
I adore the hustle and... You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I have family in Ireland.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Bir tık öyle oldu. Korkarım ki yok ya.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Ya bir şeyler açıklamayın artık. Ben derse gitmek istiyorum.
Good luck
Yeter
today.
be.
And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Götürürsünüz hocam, götürürsünüz. Hadi
It's
konuşalım,
good to see you,
çok güzel.
Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your...
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Hadi bakalım gidelim.
What are you up to now?
Uçuş tozu.
Revelio.
Lan burası değil mi? Buradan gösteriyor amına koyayım yolu. Ha şey açtı. Yani bana. Ha? Sen ya. Ay anasını be. Hadi gidelim.
Revelio.
Bir şey var sanki.
It was an accident.
Kedi seviyoruz, evet. Biraz daha kedi sevelim. Tamam artık büyü sınıfına gidebiliriz. Görüşürüz kedicik.
Revelio.
Neyse gidelim ya. Hadi bakalım. Bir üst kata daha mı? Tuvalet. Witch tuvalet sanki burası. Ben bir çıkayım buradan da. Sonra adımız ilk günden sapığa çıkmasına.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
Girdik abi. Heh. İyi oyunlar, iyi yayınlar. Teşekkürler. Cengizhan Bey.
Here.
Burası.
Behind you.
Arkanda boş bir koltuk
There is
var.
an open seat here.
Sağ olasın ya kral. Sen demesen görmemiştim.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with a passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right now,
tüm büyücüler İngiliz olacak diye bir şey yok ya. Hintli büyü öğretmeni de olabilir, büyü profesörü de olabilir.
Between the
Adayı da
incantations of the color change and growth charms. Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Vay vay vay. Hop. Ekio.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Süper.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Ne diyorsun ya? Dur şimdi.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at a possible moment. Now, think, not to worry. Excellent control there. That's it.
Nice oğlum be. 40-50-90 aldık.
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Hadi bakalım Onay Hanım.
Let us see this.
Vay vay vay vay. Hava atıyor.
That is how it's done.
Nice oğlum be. Çok güzel durdu bu
Very
arada.
good.
Bir şey deneyeceğim. Hayır be, oluyormuş.
Quite
Oluyormuş.
impressive. Here we go. Yes.
Bir saniye. Bir saniye. Hocam bir şey deneyeceğim. Olsun 100-100.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Ne yapıyorsunuz hocam?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
Hadi bakalım.
This round settles it all.
Watch this. There we go.
Hayır. Elini aldım ben de.
Splendid.
Let us see this.
Hehe. Sıfıra gidiyor. Sıfır.
Oh dear me.
Yer değişsinler, ondan sonra çekmeye başlayacağım. Bak şimdi nasıl çekelim.
Nicely done.
Koydum lan sana. Ne oldu anlatasın?
Here we go.
Kafayı, not say. Öyle bir şeyler işte.
That is how it's done.
Accio.
Hayır be.
That's it!
Ha koymuşum. Nice oğlum be.
Very
Thanks.
good, both of you. Well done.
Ya kazandık, Hufflepuff'a puan yok mu?
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated
Yok,
you.
sen hafife almadın. Ben biraz sana ağır geldim kral.
With Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Şunu sorayım mı?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
Daha güçlüler bu arada.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just
Bence
as
daha
powerful.
güçlü bu arada.
I
Asasız
find
yapılanlar.
wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Bakalım o da...
A word, if you would.
can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing
Haydi
for
bakalım.
you.
Ne hazırlıyorsunuz bakalım. Ya şurada uçuş varsa hemen gidelim ya hocam. Yok mu? Yoksa ben gidiyorum. Hadi bakalım hocam, görüşürüz.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Evet. Samantha Hanım.
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Zaten ne sandın yavrum? Ya bunlar çok zor değil. Ben yazın beni
Thank you,
bir
but it
şeyler
really wasn't
öğrettiler.
all that
Üf, var ya.
challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
Ya, istersen sana çalıştırayım ya bir ara. Neyse hadi görüşürüz. Şurada bir sandık varmış. Öyle diyorlar.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Ekipmanlarımızda yeni bir şeyler var. Eldiven. Asamızda parmak izi kalmasın diye mi? Bir tık daha paslı olsun. Şapkamız varmış. Tam bir köylü işte bu. İşte bu aradığımız şey. Bu kıyafetimiz harita. Şuraya ışınalım hızlısından. Hızlıca. Abi böyle dolaşmak çok komik bu arada ya. Bu arada niye Mozart çalıyor içeride? Mozart mıydı? Beethoven mıydı? İkisinden birisi. Şurayı işaretliyor muyuz?
Have you ever seen a professor outside the castle?
Neyse abi. Taşak geçmeyeceğim. Şimdilik.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Hadi bakalım. Levioso. Hayır. Başaramayınca da hiç bok olmuyormuş bu arada.
Levioso.
Wingardium Leviosa değil, Leviosa.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Oğlum bunu daha ilk sınıfta öğretmiyorlar mıydı ya? Hocam sözsüz büyü kullanıyorsunuz. Haram değil miydi bu? Niye hep ilk ben? Biraz da başkaları. Ya bu üzerimde Harry Potter şeyim var.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember. Levioso. Well done.
Levioso.
Biraz izin versek.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Bu adam az önce bir şey mi demişti?
This should be easy. Stupid Tiger. Levioso complicates things. Good form. I know. This can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Don't all my students with this adept. I do enjoy lively duel.
Hoca dışarı attım zaten. Kolaydı.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Ulan bir kere bile vuramadın lan. Ne dişi. Koydum sana, koydum. Ağlama, oyna hadi.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Şöyle.
Thank you, Professor Haggard. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Tamamdır hocam.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day.
Nice
Noldan
work.
Slytherin.
I
Anlat
enjoyed
gör.
that. Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about
Sana
it.
nasıl
It was certainly
koyduğumu
good
mu
practice.
söyleyecekler?
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then
koyduk
again,
işte.
perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Ha, bilemezsin. Bilemezsin.
In fact, it was.
Neyse ama.
Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Bakalım.
Till next time.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Görevler. Hadi bakalım gidelim.
Revelio.
Vay vay vay vay vay. Hogwarts'ın dışı. Bu da iç tarafı. Gidelim şu duello kulübünde yeteneklerimizi gösterelim ya.
Oh, not again! Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Axiom mole. As long as for only one time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory.
Lumos.
Not for the meek.
Protego!
He tried to stop
Revelio!
sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed us. He so I took my revenge. It was granted my privileges to be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up
Peki burada da bir şey var.
Come now, Annabelle. It was a long time ago.
Levioso! Accio! Revelio!
Tamam. Nereye geldik oğlum böyle? Şu kulenin tepesine bakmak istiyorum biri de.
Revelio!
Aha, burada bir şey var.
It's good.
Kilitli diyor. Kart var. Şurada şeyler
You
var.
can't imagine how inconvenient.
Revelio!
Neyse hadi gidelim. Daha uzaklaşmayalım. Ya bu arada bunun yeni oyununda umarım Quidditch şey yaparlar ya. Nasıl gideceğiz abi? Ha?
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Revelio! Revelio!
Tamam, onu bulduk. Kilitli burası.
Revelio!
Bunun içinde bir şeyler var.
Can I help you?
Evet, yardımcı olabilirsiniz.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
Ona haddini
I seem to have a
bildirdim.
knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
O bahisli diyorsun bir de.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Ben hazırım.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Ulan küçücük çocuğa bak lan. Hogwarts'ın içinde
We'll
paralel
make
yapı
you
kuruyor lan.
regret signing up.
Accio. Is that all you've got? Potato. Finger. Leviosa.
I'm the one!
Accio.
You're better than that!
Leviosa. Finger.
What to do?
Lumos.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you.
Koyduk, bunlara da
competition
koyduk. Hadi
ahead,
bakalım.
but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Şuraya gidelim. Kıssadan hisse yapalım. Daha hızlısından gidelim hocam. Ha şey. Hop. Dersten sonra mı Mr.
Revelio.
Bir şey parladı yine.
But it's always... Nothing gets done. Oh, someone prodded the Mimble Tony at me.
Revelio.
Neyse hadi Profesör Weasley'e gidelim ya. Şunları merak ettim. Şunlar da çok... Aa şurada bir şey var.
Lumos. Leviosa. Accio.
Göreve başlayalım.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Tamamdır hocam.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Nati kimdi lan? Nati'ye ne dersin?
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our
Hayır,
most
hayır,
talented
hayır,
students.
hayır, hayır, hayır, hayır, hayır.
Once you've...
Hayır, onay değil, hayır. Dur, bekle bir saniye. Ya ben dedim ki farklı bir şey. Gece mouse'umu rahat bırak bari. Tam mousepad'i işgal ettin, onu şey yaptım, ayarlar. Son kaydetme noktası neresi kim bilir. Kim bilir neresi, nereden başlatacak bize, hayır ya. Ama onay ile de gitmek istemiyorum, hani çok gıcık. Süper. Geri alamadım. Süper, süper, süper.
Ah, there you are.
Ah, evet, buradayım.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Hadi bakalım.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Got it.
Pardon. Pardon hocam, pardon. Kral, pardon, ha.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
Hocam
I
topladım.
trust the preliminary tasks weren't.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps. Lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Hadi bakalım.
This cannot possibly be.
Revelio.
I study in the library. Much too loud for common rooms.
There he is.
Sometimes the prefect sits next to me. Well, mind you, it was the only seat there.
I spend the entire day in Hogsmeade if I could. If it's seeds I'm after, I'll always...
Hello, looking for me?
Revelio.
Ya ben sana gelmeyecektim ki, ben kırık heykeli arıyordum, o nerede? Harita. Ya kardeşim ya.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor.
Geç.
Good. Shall we say?
Geç. Sevmiyorum seni. Yok en başarılısıymış da, yok bilmem neymiş de, yok kafası doluymuş bilmem ne.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl is perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take
Tamam
it.
ya, hadi. Çok konuşma, gidelim bir an önce hadi. Süpürge
Hogsmeade
falan
is
alalım
beautiful
ya.
this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit
Bununla
at
gezmek
Christmas.
istemiyorum ya.
But that's one of the few times of year
Konuşması
I would
bile-
rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
Ulan sizin orada su bile yok. Yürü hadi. Lanet kadın.
Oh, wait, over here. I
Nerede,
often
burada mı?
spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Tamam hadi. Ya terk etmedim ya.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if
Aman,
something
ne oluyor?
startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Topraklar nerede lan? Ya senin yüzünden hipogrifleri de kaçırdım. Lanet karı. Yürü artık. Lanet kadın hadi. Yürü. Uç, koş.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs? Absolutely.
Already named them too.
Şunları da
Prance,
toplayalım.
Hoof, and Sugarfoot.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
Harabe mi? Hemen tamir edelim.
Reparo.
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
Sen bunları göremiyorsun değil mi lan ezik? Ha? Şunu da toplayalım. Bunu da toplayalım. Hadi artık gidelim. Ne kadar kaldı?
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you. Revelio.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
Ya içeceğim ya. İlla bu kadını mı takip edeceğim? Ben keyfime göre istediğim
Revelio.
halde yapmak istiyorum ya.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes? Of course.
İstemiyorum seni.
Enjoy
istemiyorum.
yourself. I will see you soon.
Hadi bakalım görüşelim. Şimdi öncelikle Ollivander'ın asaları açılıyor.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you.
Nereden biliyorsun lan
Just a
Ollivander?
moment, please.
Oğlum, bu adam beni nereden biliyor?
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No,
Biz seçebilsek ya
not you.
bunda. Süper olurdu.
Perhaps.
Bir yer yeşili verecek.
Yes.
Nadir
A
bir
rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring.
Hayır demem.
Let's give this one a try.
Ya tabii unicorn boynuzu olsa daha hoşuma gidebilirdi.
Oh goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you?
Unicorn kılım.
There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Bir saniye.
Curious indeed.
Süpersiniz. Gerçekten süper. Bunu istiyorum.
How intriguing.
Bu güzeldir.
Curious indeed.
Kızıl meşe. Ve
How intriguing.
Güzeldir. Oldukça esnek. Tek boynuzlu saç.
A unicorn hair wand is most reliable and faithful to its owner.
Kesinlikle bu.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Indeed. Treat it well, and you shall find no more dependable a wand than one with a unicorn hair core. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Evet, asamızı seçtik şimdi. Diğerlere gidelim. Haritadan açıyoruz. İksir. Bir şey diyeceğim, buraya bir bakmam lazım ama. Keyifli bir yapı. Büyük kardeşlerim şaka istemem. Neyse hadi bakalım.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Hoş bulduk kral.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Hadi bakalım.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Dur bir şey diyeceğim. Sat desek. Bunu satmıyorum lan, bu güzelmiş. Bir şeyler alabiliyoruz mu? Büyü olarak alamıyoruz. Eldiveni satarsak da alamıyoruz. O zaman bir şey almayalım. Savaş ikisileri. Şimdi manav. Manav. Berber burası. Büyülü manav.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for this.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the... Name's Timothy Teasdale, but I keep the cart...
I suppose.
In addition to C. But what? Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Revelio.
Harita. Hadi bir saniye. Envanter. Peki. Görevler. Meydan okumalar. Tomar ve parşömenlere gideceğiz, okey. O görevi Türkçe'ye çevirmemişler, şeyi Türkçe'ye çevirmişler. Şuraya gideceğiz. Tamam. My bad.
An inquiring mind.
Revelio. Pardon me.
Matilda, I take it you've had a...
I'm a...
of course. And
Hadi kitaplarımı ver adam, gideyim ya. Ben diyalog değil.
if you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Bulmadan ben direkt gideyim ya. Bir saniye. Ya. Onu geçtim. Ben şuraya gideceğim. Gitti mi? Ya o. Hadi gidelim. Benimle konuştu.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Levioso, Accio. Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down! Descend! What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more of it!
Levioso.
Look! He's faltering!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way! Brilliant! Arrest the momentum! Descendo!
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
Evet, hem de asanızla. Burnuna
It's all a
soktu
bit of a blur, to
kasayı.
be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Repairer. Lucky they didn't.
Oh, hello there. A moment, if you would.
I will see what he wants.
Repairer. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's
Oğlum
very generous
varsın
of you.
varsın.
It's the
O kadar
least I can
savaştık.
do.
Canımızı feda
Now
ettik.
let's try this on for size, shall we?
Güzel güzel. Başka neler var bakalım. Değişik şeyler var. Sağ olun beyefendi. Teşekkürler.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we shall...
Yok ben bir şey içmek istemiyorum. Sağ ol kral.
I sell even Revelio-worthy items. Should you be inclined? Welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Efendim çıkın. Hadi koşacağım mı artık kadın?
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere.
Ya salak mısınız? Niye burada konuşuyorsunuz amına koyayım?
Let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Revelio.
Yani niye dışarı çıkıyoruz ki şimdi? Daha çok başımıza bela almak için mi?
I am certainly glad to.
Geçiyorum. Seni hiç sevmiyorum kadın. Oğlum öyle istediğim her yerden uç tozuyla şey yapabiliyor muyum? Vay anasını. Güzel, güzel, güzel, keyifli. Ama gerçekçi değil. Diğer odalara da erişebiliyoruz. Güzel. Şimdi yukarıya çıkabiliyor muyum? Çıkamıyorum. Peki diğer taraftan denesem bunu. Bu da yapacağımız son görev olsun. Sonrasında da yayının yavaştan sonuna gelelim.
He said it was a creature-induced injury, but I don't think so. Reckon he was still trying to live.
Revelio.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as...
Revelio.
Bir sandığınız varmış. Onu birazcık kurcalamış olabilirim de. Haberiniz olsun yani. Hocam içim geçmiş ya. Pardon.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous.
Ya
I'd
yeni
like you to
büyüler
work with
öğrendim
Professor
ya.
Hackett a
İki
bit
büyü
before we
bilirken ben
continue.
But
taş
sir, how dangerous
kılıçlı
could the
şövalye
library
dövüyordum.
be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me.
Ya sabır
I'll
ya.
let Professor Hackett know to expect you.
Revelio.
Burada bir şey var mı? Yok. Süper. Burada bir şeyler yok. Orada uçuş tozu. Falan filan. Hoppa.
Revelio.
Aa, burada kedi vardı. Kedi nereye gitti? Kedi gitmiş. Burada alabileceğim çoğu şeyi almış.
Help me.
Bacım şu an bir saniye. Bir saniye. Korkunç. Tek kelimeyle korkunç. Merhaba teyzeciğim.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Ne öğreteceksiniz?
Professor Fig indicated, as such, you are to learn Incendia, handy for lighting
Incendia.
torches, burning away spider webs.
Sounds...
Quite. But before we get started, you
Ne
may be
istiyorsun
surprised
ya?
by some of them. When you're finished, come and see me. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
If only a new student were to help me with my
Gidelim bakalım. Umarım çapraz asa da bizi bekliyordur. Aslında evet, uçuş tozu kullanabilirim.
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready.
Şimdi
Let's do it.
hazırız. Lanet olası.
Are you dueling with a partner?
Hayır.
I'll be dueling
Solayım.
solo.
Then let's get to it.
Solayım dostum ben.
Ready to get thrashed?
Ha?
Apologies in advance.
Tamamdır. Moru Akio ile keseceğim.
Protego! Accio! Accio! Levioso!
Mine is the one!
Come on!
Leviosa!
Protego!
Oh, there goes my way.
Don't shy away now.
Reparo!
Oğlum Hero ne alaka? Amına koyayım. Bir saniye, bir saniye. Canı doldurmam lazım. Bir saniye.
Leviosa!
Levioso! Is that all you've got?
Act like a winner!
Levioso! Accio!
Bir saniye, bir saniye, bir saniye.
Protego! Accio!
Pardon beyefendi. Çocuklar bir saniye. Durun.
Leviosa!
Accio! Protego! Accio!
Bir saniye, bir saniye, bir saniye. Dur, dur, dur. Hah, benim dedim.
Reparo! Protego!
şey atın bana.
Stupid one. Levioso. Accio.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Bir şey diyeceğim lan. Sonraki turda oynayabiliyor muyum?
Hello, Lucan. May I?
Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Ha.
Accio.
Excellent form.
Levioso.
Good one.
Levioso. Lumos.
That was something.
Levioso.
You'll get it.
Levioso. Accio.
Nicely done. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank.
Sağ ol kral. Şimdi daha fazlası yok mu? Yok. Tamam.
Assignment's all finished.
Hadi gidelim o zaman. Map açılsın bakalım.
I think I'll miss you.
Really?
Hadi bakalım. Pardon bacım.
Might some kind soul help me? If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement.
Tamamdır hocam.
Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Accio. Incendio.
Good work.
Lumos sıralar çok
Feel
kullanmıyoruz.
free to practice in the classroom before you go. I've set up a few targets for you.
Protego! Incendio!
Hadi oraya da koşarak gidelim ya.
Some kind soul help me?
Yok edemem bacım.
Incendiary. Repair room.
Hocam sınıfı birazcık dağıttım ama kusura bakmazsınız, o kadar malzememiz var.
Ah, there you are.
Evet, buradayım.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Sebas abi yeter artık. Gitsin. Bizi bir sal. Neyse bugünü bitirelim öyle. Salalım bari, ne yapayım.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section.
Harita. Neyse ha. Harita.
He'll have an idea.
Görevler dedim. Harita. Ben buradayım zaten, Sebastian'la yakındaymış. Öyle gözüküyor.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Sorgulamayalım. Da. Günü bitireceğiz diye kütüphaneye geldik. Amına koyayım ya.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Şimdi Haven'ın yerini alıyorum.
Silent as a grave. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase. Damn.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Goodness gracious, what a mess!
The key. Here it is.
Hemen gizli şuradan gidelim. Bizim çocuk.
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Yetkili kişiler ve düşmanlara ya. Okay.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Ben nasıl geçeceğim buradan? O zaman bir saniye. Hanımefendi bir saniye. Heh. Tamam.
Should be in the clip. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. Revelio.
Who have we here? Sebastian Cello and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell
bastard, Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Reparo. Of course, traces of ancient magic. That's it. There must be more to this room. Where might this lead?
Yine bir yerlere giriyoruz. Oğlum bu hiç böyle durmayacak mı lan?
Reparo. Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Ya bunlarla da mı savaşacağız? Yeter artık be.
Reparo. Levioso. Incendio.
Oy son anda tutundum lan.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Hayır ya, yeter ya.
Levioso. Protego. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
Hayır ya, törünümüz gerçekleşti. Hadi bakalım. Tekrarlama. Ama en baştan başlatmaz umarım. Son savaştan alsın lütfen. Evet, tamam. Böyle oyun canına kurban gerçekten. Şimdi bak.
Levioso. Incendio. Protego. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Protego.
Güçlü rakiplerimiz var. Tekrardan mı? Şeye çok hızlı cevap vermem gerekiyor ya. Protego'yu çok hızlı yapmam lazım.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Levioso. Incendio.
Sırada sizler var.
Levioso. Stupefy. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Stupefy.
Aa, dövüş olmasın, dövüşmeyin kuzum.
It is a book after all.
Dövüşmeyin kuzum, Allah rızası için canım çok az ya. Hadi sok bakalım kafanı zihnini içine. Bu farklı mı?
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganock, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganock.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Bu kızı öğretmiyorlar herhalde. Bu kızın yüzünde bir şeytanlık var.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Nasıl çıkacağız buradan? Ha, şu yukarıdan. Bu taraftan mı? Okey, öyle olsun. Herkes gitti mi ya? Buradan ben koşuyorum. Geldik. Ay, yeni bir göreve başlamayalım artık, yeter.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return.
Hadi bakalım.
Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Evet arkadaşlar. Old Yörüksa'nın hikayeleri, Hogwarts maceraları devam edecek. Ama bu yayınlık bu kadar. Şöyle gizlenelim buradan. Gizli gizli bakalım ne yapıyor bu adam. Çalışıyor, kitap okuyor. İyi, tamam.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the
Yeter.
castle.
İstemiyorum Natsa'yı. Natsa'yı seçmek hayatımdaki en kötü şey olabilirdi.
Professor Fig and Weasley
Görüşmek
have
üzere.
asked that I teach you an additional defensive
Haydi
spell.
bay.
Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Hoca yeter. Yeter hoca yeter. İstemiyorum artık yeter. Hah. Haydi bay bay.